it's realistic. It's painful. It sucks. It's a crappy way to start a day. But it's a great episode in terms of, Nina and Scola coming together in the end and understanding the deeper issues that are going on for them.
This week's new FBI Most Wanted. It'll be the first time that viewers are seeing Nina and Scola with baby Dougie since the
Yeah.
season 5 finale of FBI, I think. What can you preview about it and how they're adjusting to this new life?
Gosh, it's interesting. New parent couples often experience this thing where there's so much to be done that it's very hard to believe that your partner could be doing everything they can because you're so overwhelmed. I mean, we see behind the curtain straight into an FBI couple that's raising a baby's, difficult navigating. Someone's late for work and they can't find their shoes, and someone else is struggling to find themselves as a mother. And it's realistic. It's painful. It sucks. It's a crappy way to start a day. But it's a great episode in terms of, Nina and Scola coming together in the end and understanding the deeper issues that are going on for them and being parents that can support each other and have healthy repair.
Is it hard navigating in this relationship and their family while on two completely different shows?
No, I mean, are you talking about as an actor?
As an actor, and since Scola and Nina don't work together mostly anymore.
Okay. Oh, are you so is the question, let me just make sure I understand the question fully. Is it difficult for them as a couple working together less?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. I think that that's a beneficial thing for them
Mhm.
as a couple. I think that that makes their life a little clearer. Someone else can, they're more available to the baby. If they were, they can kind of swap and take care of a family, a growing family. So I think they're all for not working together. Not, I mean, not to mention that
Mhm.
Nina's gone and, sort of gotten scooped up in a dream job. It's a pretty great offer, the scene of that call coming and her
Mhm.
wondering, what should we do? What should we do? I would hope in that moment that Scola said, absolutely, when Remy calls for you to go join the task force, like you do it. So I think he's on board.
And throughout the episode, we see Nina and Scola kind of come at odds with each other since Nina is starting to really obsess about Dougie and wanting to be a good mother. At the end, they're both very apologetic with each other, and Scola even assures her that she's been a great mom so far. Why do you think it's so important to show this side of them?
Well, I think it's important in order for our audience to find, to tell stories about FBI agents and make them human and relatable like the rest of us. It's important for us to see a couple that experiences conflict and repair and emotional intimacy and showing how they can how a couple works through something. It's hard to watch them fight, but that's the nature of Scola and Nina's relationship from the beginning. There's been, you know, conflict. They've always from the get they bumped heads. That's who they are. That's how they keep each other sharp. They challenge
Mhm.
one another and show up for each other that way. So it's cool. It was fun. It was fun to do.
And Nina and Scola will be working together again for FBI 609. What can you preview about that episode?
Gosh, that was really fun to do. Some great action in that episode. A retired FBI agent's murdered and tortured and killed, and there's a diamond heist, there's a robbery, and so Scola and Nina end up going undercover as a married couple that's in the diamond game in order to try to take down the bad guys. And it's it's an episode about navigating risk as a couple, them having to figure out what to do when Skola's on just a completely different page than Nina about um, making sure someone always comes home from this job, that both people are not don't disappear on this kid. It's a really interesting, complex episode. There's a lot of layering in terms of them navigating the risk while they're undercover, how they have to communicate and do the case, make real-time decisions during the case as two parents that are undercover. So they can't have that. They can't have the conversation. They can't have the argument in front of the bad guy. So they have
Mhm.
to figure out another way to communicate. It's really interesting. It's fun to do. Yeah.
And one more quick question. What was it like working with Chantel again and having her reunite with the FBI cast?
Oh, it was great to have Chantel back. We're so happy for her. But we were her first family. We were her first FBI family. But yeah, it was great to have her back. She's so fun. It's cool. It was so fun to get to do a scene with her and Missy. For the first time they're together. Yeah, it was great. She jumped right in. She knows it well. She knows just what to do. It was good to have her back.